Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. Okay, this is video 10, Exposing the Beast System. In the last episode, we talked about some of the tools that we can use to, go against the beast system, to, try to counteract some of the stuff that they do to us. I'm going to reveal some more of this stuff to you today, some more tools that we can use, some stuff that we need to use. You have to use this stuff. You have to do this, okay? Okay, now we've talked about the wireless, okay? Now I can't stress enough, you have to get the wireless out of your house. You have to turn the Bluetooth off. You have to get the wireless out of your house. You got to get the 5G out of your house. Okay, if you wonder what it looks like, this is it. This is a little smart router. And yeah, this is what does the damage right here. These little antennas right here are very powerful. When you walk into your child's classroom, okay, if you see one of these hanging from the ceiling with the antennas hanging down, they're in a lot of classrooms. Try to get the teacher to seat your child as far away from this device as you possibly can. Make sure that your child carries one of these devices. This is 15 magnets pushed together, pole to pole, and taped up. This is a very powerful tool. This counteracts this. This counteracts the waves, okay? Now, after you take this out of your house, you get the wireless out. Here are a couple tools that you can use, okay? This is just a tiny little 4-port router, network switch, however you want to call it. It's just a little router, whatever. You just plug your cables into this and you turn your wireless off. You just stay wired up. Now, if this is a small one, it only has a few little ports on it. It only goes, to so many computers. If you have a big home, I understand some people have big houses and stuff and they have a lot of people in the house and all this. Okay, well, this is what you use right here. Okay, you can string this along. This is an actual network switch. I put tape over the name. I'm not really trying to do a commercial for these guys, okay? But these are tools that you can use inside your home that's going to make it a lot safer for you and your kids, okay? Once you get the wireless out, here's something that you can put on your house. This is aluminum screen. It's called bright aluminum insect screening, okay? You can find this stuff anywhere. Walmart, Home Depot, whatever, any of them Illuminati companies, okay? They sell it. Get it, redo your screens with aluminum screening, but you have to have the wireless out of your house. All the Bluetooth has to be turned off. Bluetooth is not good, and neither are cordless telephones. They operate on 2.4 gigahertz, okay? I know you've seen that number, okay? That number is not good. It's not good. That is the wrong frequency for them to be operating on, but they know exactly what they're doing. So you need to get that stuff out of your house. You need to get away from it. Absolutely. Absolutely. 100%. You have to get rid of the Bluetooth. I know it's very convenient. They make it convenient. They make you want it. Okay? That's the part of the deal. They make you want this stuff. Okay. Yes. The magnets. Yes, you can see in some of my previous videos, you'll actually see these magnets sitting on the table. There's a reason that they're there. I mean, I have one in my pocket too, one that I carry. I practice what I preach, okay? I practice what I preach. This is what I do. Okay. Now, I can't stress enough about this distilled structured water, okay? You need to distill your own water. Buy a water distiller online. You also need to buy a dissolved solids meter. They only cost 20 bucks and they're well worth their money. You can test the water wherever you go. It's a little thing, it's about not much bigger than this little magnet pack right here. Okay, not much bigger. And you can test the water wherever you go. And if it turns red, just don't drink it. I don't. You don't have to. So, okay. Now this distilled structured water, I need to stay on this for a second, okay? You need to learn how to structure your water, okay? Structuring your water provides for the water to be better absorbed into the cells in your body, okay? The water, the way it is basically served to you out of the faucet, when it's compressed inside of a hose, it doesn't absorb as well. Okay, it just doesn't absorb as well. You need to learn about structuring water. Look into this stuff. Take the time and look into structuring water. See what it actually is about and see what it does. The simplest way to structure water is just to pour it in between two glasses. It's the easiest way to structure water. It's the way I structure water most of the time. I mean, you do it back and forth about 10 times. You'll notice the whole characteristics of the water will change. It turns bubbly, it tastes sweet, it's different. I'm telling you, it makes a big difference. Okay, 5G tools. Okay, I can't stress enough. You have to protect yourself from 5G. You have to protect yourself. Okay, this includes putting the aluminum screens on your house, and also, if you can find it, you can get it. It's lead paint. Okay, I know you've been told things about lead paint. I'm not telling you to drink it or eat it or anything. Paint the outside of your house with it. It knocks down EMFs. Knocks down 5G millimeter waves. It does. It works. Okay, smart meters. If you can, have them disconnect the smart meter from your house. The electric company. Put it on a pole away from your house. Get it off your house. It's not good. You can never get away from that as long as your smart meter is attached to your home. That's not good. That's not good. You know, all those wildfires that they say up in Northern California, the Santa Rosa fire and all that, those houses were burned down using the smart meters, people. They call it a forest fire. Well, why is the forest green all around the houses? And all the houses and all the cars and everything are all torched. They use those radio frequencies to burn down those homes. Well, flies are taking off today. Okay. You know, I had somebody make a comment that they would vote for somebody who would do the stuff that I say that I do on the videos or whatever. You know, I already understand. Look, if I was the manager of the earth for one day and could actually do what I could do, I could undo 1,000 years worth of their crap, worth of the devil's people's, you know, junk that they've pushed, because I'm tuned into it, you know. I mean, you know, one is easily understandable that, you know, we live in a 100% evil world, because, you know, basically in this world, it costs an arm and a leg to live on your knees, you know, and it's not supposed to be like that. It's not supposed to be like that in the world. You know, I get out in the world and I see a lot of people, man, and, you know, a lot of people have it really rough, and my heart goes out to them people, you know, it really does. You know, life is not supposed to be like that. Life is not supposed to be about whether you can pay your next electric bill, you know, but that's the way they have it all set up. Okay. Millimeter wave technology. Okay, that's what 5G is. That's what 6G is. What they're not telling you is a lot of this stuff they're installing right now is actually 6G. Okay, it's 6G. I'm watching it go up near where I live. Near where I live is signed on to be the first smart city in the United States of America. Okay, and I'm supposed to be here to see what's going on, and I am. I'm watching it. I'm watching it all unfold. I'm watching everything that's going on. I'm tuned into all this stuff, so I get to see it, you know, firsthand. And yeah, this millimeter wave technology it's going to take over here very soon. You know, probably right after the 2020 elections, I would say. You know, it's going to be faster here because we're already signed on to it. You know, you don't have to subscribe to everything that you've ever been taught. You need to forget everything you've ever learned. Okay, you need to forget everything you've ever learned in this world. Don't subscribe to anything that these people are selling you. All they're selling you is a bag of bamboozlement. You know, just a bunch of trickery. That's all it is. A bunch of trickery. You know, these people are evil. You know, they're not doing the right thing. So forget everything you ever learned and start fresh. You know, that's what my suggestion. Okay, another way that you can protect your house is to plant trees near your house. I have ficus trees planted around my house. My house is basically underneath a canopy of ficus trees, and it's a beautiful thing. You know, I don't have to really worry about a lot of stuff because those ficus trees will protect me. The leaves on the trees will knock down millimeter waves. So if you can get a tree planted near your home in the direction that the tower is, just look at the direction where the tower is and put a tree right there. And keep those waves off of your house. Keep those waves from hitting your house. We'll talk about millimeter wave technology and actually what it can do later on. I mean, it has capabilities that are, absolutely unheard of. They've hidden this technology from us. Well, I happen to know a little bit about it. Uh, yeah, I can't stress enough. Get a DSL meter and test your water. Get a DSL meter. It's a dissolved solids meter, okay? And it tests the water. Now, what it doesn't test for is what's called dissolved solubles, okay? They don't make a meter for that. And, I mean, it's hard to control. That's why I distill the water. Otherwise, I would just structure straight water, after it was cleaned out or whatever. But it has to be distilled because of the solubles. Who knows what kind of solubles is in it? And solubles just means it can dissolve in the water, which is what they actually get us with, I mean, they probably put fentanyl and all kinds of stuff in our water. Who knows exactly what they put in the water. You could never get an accurate test. That's why I don't even bother. You're going to find out in your life that if you're not part of the solution, you're actually part of the problem. Okay? I try to provide solutions for people, so I know I'm not part of the problem. That's just why I do these videos. That's why I'm trying to spread what I know to people. And I know that I'm not the only person that knows this stuff. Other people know this stuff, and they try to get people around them tuned into this. That's another reason I'm doing these videos, so you can just pull up a video and say, hey, look, this guy is actually making videos about this stuff. This guy's making videos, and that's why I do these videos. I do these videos so you can share them with people. That's what this is all about. I would just want to raise awareness. That's my whole goal, is to raise awareness. I have no agenda. My channel's not monetized, nor will it ever be, okay? I have no agenda. I don't want any money from anybody. What I want people to do is pass these videos along. Pass the information along. Yeah, I can't stress enough. Get the wireless out of your house. Get the Bluetooth out of your house. Turn it off. Smart TVs, they can watch you through the smart TVs, okay? They have pixels in the screen that are actually lenses that they can watch you with. So when that stuff is not, being used or anything, unplug it. I think they can actually power it through the air. That's why it's called smart. I think they can power it through the air. They've been hiding this technology from us. They're just now showing us, oh, you can wirelessly charge your phone. And I think you can wirelessly charge a lot more than a phone, okay? Matter of fact, I'm sure of it. And that's just technology that's been hidden from us, but it's all going to come out very soon. I mean, I'm tuned into a little bit of it. I mean, it's all so compartmentalized, that, it's just the devil system, the beast system. It's just all compartmentalized, it is what it is. Cultivate your relationship with the Almighty Creator, okay? Cultivate your relationship. Do a lot of praying, The reason I sit here with my hands like this is because simply I use my hands to talk a lot. I'm a very animated person when I talk, and I use my hands, and I don't want anybody to think I'm throwing up any hand signs. Honestly, that's why I sit like this, okay? That's why I sit like this. It's very simple. Because people be saying, well, he's throwing up this hand sign or that. No. That's not what this is about. This is about raising awareness, not, trying to tear down, my video up, because of some kind of hand sign or something. So, we just need to unlearn everything that we've ever learned in this world and start fresh. I hope to see y'all again soon. Have a good day.